Hello, ladies and gentlemen. How are you guys doing today? Oh, you guys have a fantastic day. I am Twisted Games, and here is part 48 on my Persona 5 Royal playthrough. And in the last episode, we were talking to a lot of people and made a new confidant link with the Shogi player. Now, I'm kind of angry. It's not more towards the game, it's actually more towards the capture device. So, like I've been saying the last few in the last few times, the audio has been desyncing from what was happening, and so to avoid that type of thing happening again, I've been kind of going through parts of the video that I've been recording and see if I record or not. This is the second into, so I recorded part 47 earlier, and then I took a little break, petted my dog with her, and then went to part 48. I recorded. It's a 48-minute part video. It's a 48 part, and this is gonna be like 50 minutes now because I have go my spiel. And about after 8 9 minutes, the audio desynced, and there's really was no reason for the audio to desync in recording. So I'm trying to figure out, and when I got to the next point, but this part here I'm recording supposed to be the next story beat. And because I want the content to be somewhat like the audio being synced with what I'm actually doing instead of being behind all the time, that's what I'm doing right now. So I'm gonna have to redo this again. So I'm gonna talk to Yoshida. First I actually did talk to Yoshida. So I'm gonna do Yoshida link and increase him up. Everyone. Many of you suffer greatly from this third world disparity. And if you do find this video and you enjoy the content, give it a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel more. Kind of like this. I think now it's time to begin the episode. Please know that you can direct your criticism and outrage at me. I, Torinosuke Yoshida, will someday find a way to address your concerns in Nagatacho.
Good evening.
Oh, Gameskin, how's your schoolwork? I received a dinner invitation from Daimon Matsushita. He would like for you to come as well. If you'd like to attend, I'd be delighted if you would consider this as helping my campaign and join me to grow stronger soon, so we're going to help Yoshida out. I will help him.
Right away then.
I'll make the call. I'll be at the hotel nearby. Yeah, this is the first thing he wanted us to do is to talk to Daimon Matsushita. And again, we've been at this hotel buffet for a third time. Let's continue. Kuramato's been in and out of the hospital. I hear he's not going to run in the upcoming election. I see. He plans for his grandson, who's also in our party, to take his place.
Yes.
Unfortunately, this is all beyond me now. Yoshida. Hey, you have to keep eating. You're still growing, you know. I invite you along because I want to ask you something. What do you think about the Phantom Thieves? You've heard of them, right? They've become quite popular as of late. I'd like to hear your honest opinion as a young man. Are you for or against them? I'm for them. You have a very adaptable way of thinking. Most people who want to get into politics are jealous of them. What about you? However they manage to change hearts, I respect their belief in crushing evil and saving the weak. Is that similar to what you advocate?
You're right.
I can't deny that, but that's not why I support them. But they're a group of young people. Who are experiencing cruelty and injustice. They barely face the societal ills that plague our world without thinking of consequences. Brave yet pitiful, I suppose. So the former Diet member who was disgraced by scandals is going to side with them, huh? So this is what you asked me here to speak to me about. No, the party decided which candidates it will back in the various electoral zones. And one of our main candidates will represent this area according to this party's election strategy. You have no chance of winning. So you're saying I that I should get my campaign to become a diet member? I won't be around the bush, drop out of the election, and become a right-hand man. It won't be for naught. I'll put in a motion to have you reinstate as a party member. Now perform an extensive investigation into your expense and misappropriation accusations.
What?
Matsushita, you finally be able to clear your name. Think about it. I'll see you again soon, Mr. Secretary. He likely has an ulterior motive. If he felt hopeful, he wouldn't ask me to not run for the diet. I expect he's trying to take advantage of me. That happens a lot in this world. What would you do at a time like this, Gamescom? I'll leave the chance. That's a very philosophical approach. It's hard to believe that you're so young.
Thank you.
Thank you for telling me your honest opinion. Don't worry, I won't stop giving speeches. Above all, I wish to continue speaking with you. You have such fresh outlook on the world. Combined with Yoshida's growing deeper. And there's my 6 rank with Yoshida.
Alright.
Let's finish up for today. Sorry I made you tag along.
I shall ask you again another time.
I'll see you again soon. Sorry I made you tag along today. I'm sure you'll end up having to face something similar someday, so let me share my thoughts. When people come to you with these negotiations, you need to see what's really on the table. Do you see the offer as a risk or an opportunity? You have your own major decisions to make in time. The most crucial thing is that you don't lose sight of who you are. I say you make quiet case. Because from experience, I don't want you to make the same mistakes I did. Just remember, even when you're surrounded by opposition and opinions, hold on to your own conviction. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm getting a little too worked up about this. Until then, until next time, good night.
Hey!
Oh, we were able to grab a seat. Why don't you read something until we get there? Using speed reading, I have to be able to get through this quickly. So, last time I read this, I read the Gallant Rogue. So, I'm going to get the Gallant Rogue. The rich quaked in fear as the poor rejoiced.
Wow!
Ishikawa Goemon was a thief without peer, so he was a hero of the common people, huh?
Whoa.
Still got time to read. Let's go a little further. Striking a pose of defiance with the tobacco pipe in hand, he sure looked like a great thief.
Oh!
So he finished reading a Gallant Rogue. That splendid spirit that pays no mind to the bad guys. He's a true example of a gentleman thief. After reading this, I'm sure you have a better understanding of a chivalrous thief's courage. And that's my guts. +3. We're almost at the station. I say that was efficient use of your time.
Oh my god!
It's already July, huh? I hate the rainy season, but when it ends, it's just hot. Humidity is what kills me about Japanese summers. I miss the dry heat of California. Didn't know she was America, but we're going to skip by that part. Not to mention, July and August both have 31 days. Summer is long. Now then, Mr. Games.
How about you?
2 people are responsible for July and August having 31 days. Do you know who those people are? It's Julius and Augustus.
This is it.
That's correct.
Great, that's right. You may already know this, but the months of July and August are named after Roman emperors Julius and Augustus. Augustus named a month after himself, just like Julius. However, he felt like he would be losing if his month was shorter than Julius's, so he added a day. It's a mystery why men are so stubborn and prideful over silly things like this. Hey, did you get that question? I wasn't even close. Maybe actually is smart. I'm kind of surprised. Oh shoot, the teacher's glaring at us.
Nice going!
Well, you must be really smart to be able to answer a question like that. Yep, knowledge is up. Well, as far as you're all concerned, you're just lucky to get a long vacation. Before that, you have exams. Don't forget. Okay, they start next week on the 13th.
Now then.
Next Wednesday, huh? You better make sure you study. Talk here, aim plans after school. As your games can have aim plans after school. If you'll be free, I'm always glad to talk about my research. Decide later. She has a mental request. We all agreed to do it, but we still haven't resolved it, right? I get so restless just having to sit around and wait. Want to go take care of it? I don't want to do that. What are your plans? For you, Skate, what are your plans? Simply waiting isn't very fun. Watching hasn't fared too well either. I'll be in the station for a while, so let me know if something comes up. Decide later. Okay. I'm gonna go to the library first.
What would you like?
Do you need something? I like to return a book
Thank you.
first,
What would you
and
like?
then I'm going to. I can't press X too fast because the capture device will screw things up. So,
Here.
yes, okay, be careful
Hmm.
with it. Illusionary purpose, huh? Sounds interesting. Okay, so let's. I'm gonna talk to Maruki now. So right away. Thank you. You're always so helpful. I'll be waiting in the nurse's office.
Air
Do this.
pressure's been dropping.
It seems like it's been raining a lot lately. If it starts wearing you down, remember you can always stop by. Oh, do you maybe have some time today? If you wouldn't mind, can I borrow you for a chat? I got snacks too.
Hmm.
So I can't do anything with them, but I will help
It's
them out.
open.
Nurse's office okay? Going ahead. Maruki seems serious. We'll grab something soon. So Maruki will grow stronger soon. Okay.
Well, see you.
See you later.
Ah, you're back.
Kaneshiro got rid of those photos, right? That's what he said. You think we can trust him? I doubt he'd lie if he really had a change of heart. Looks like we're all clear then. We can't be sure of that just yet. I mean, he might not have had a change of heart. No, I'm relatively certain he did. That is not the issue. Despite Kaneshiro's change, his organization remains intact. I can only hope they don't absent with the photographs. You mean like run off with it? Guess that is possible. After all, loss of the leader does not necessarily spell out the demise of the group. That is merely common knowledge, but the opposite sometimes holds true as well. Some groups that lack a strong guiding hand will simply crumble. So this all depends on which way it goes. We'll be fine. All we can do now is pray the pieces fall in our favor. Hopefully Kaneshiro's confession motivates the police to crack down on the mafia. I love nothing more than to see them defeated once and for all. That part of being from Makoto's sis. That aside, we've done everything we can for the time being. All that remains now is to wait until the result becomes clear.
Yo,
An unboxing for you.
Hey.
And what'd you get? I got my stuff I ordered from the last episode on
Oh.
nothing what you order off TV, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go
She brought
save.
something.
I'm gonna go save first. I'm gonna go save. And give me one slight moment, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I wanna test a few things to see if it actually is recording or not, like properly, but I don't doesn't allow me to see it. So I'm just gonna continue playing. Remember our deal. So what is this deal? If you remember our deal, you become my playing partner so that I can research your new moves. Begin by teaching you the basics of shogi. Would you like to play a match? I feel like I can become closer if Hifumi thanks to Star Persona Fuki. He will grow stronger soon. You could deal with Hifumi. Be sure to accept your invitation to gain your trust, okay? Head over immediately. I'll be right there. I'll be waiting at church.
I'll start.
Vanguard, my Togo kingdom, go forth to the front lines, trample upon them all. You think you protect yourself with that paltry defense? Ha ha ha, useless. Awakened dragon, let your shadowy hellfire consume them all. Dark inferno rook. Can you hear them? The wailing of dying soldiers echoing throughout the battlefield? With an incompetent king, a soldier cannot show his true bravery. Time for you to suffer. At last, everything is in place. My right hand trembles as I release my full power.
Check.
I summon forth a forbidden move that shall bring your end. Ultimate Excalibur attack. Anyone? I'm just press square. Does this work? I wonder how long it takes. Or does it not? I'll wait a few seconds actually. It doesn't look like it works. Check. I got real nervous with over there. I did it again. It's an embarrassing habit I have. During a match, I tend to get very aggressive. It's as if I assume the role of a queen of a kingdom. I say that's interesting. It is. You're a strange one indeed. Far had me do image training exercise when I was younger to help me learn the rules. I gradually began to view the shogi board as it were my own kingdom. I had fun coming up with stories and strategies for my subjects. However, I heard that people make fun of me on the internet. People think I'm weird or that I'm an otaku or that I'm just crazy. I mean, I can't blame them. Certainly, I think I'm weird too. I would say have confidence in yourself.
Yes.
Possibly is a welcome relief. I may be able to learn more from our matches than I thought. I can sense a deep bond of trust from Hifumi. Now level 2 for Miss Hifumi. That will do for today. Oh, there's nothing I wanted to mention. Do you read weekly magazines? Well, I'm doing a photo shoot for one. But you don't want to, right? You're quite perspective. I thought you'd be surprised if you saw it on the newsstand, so I wanted to let you know beforehand. In all honesty, I'm very reluctant to do it. But if I can draw more attention to shogi, maybe this will become more popular. At least that's how I'm justifying it to myself. I have an interview scheduled for tonight as well, so let's end here for today. Like playing shogi has helped sharpen my knowledge. Nice.
Until next time.
That's our next match. Goodbye. 23%.
This humidity is overwhelming.
Good morning. It's quite hot today. By the way, Kaneshiro's deadline is this weekend, isn't it? This change of heart draws near. The Phantom Thieves will be even more renowned than before when this goes public. I can't wait.
Indeed.
As well, it's not a bad feeling to have your efforts recognized. I bet we'll get more requests on the message board too. I think we should take care of all the cases we have now while we still have the chance. You know what I need to do? I didn't do it last time. I need to, this is actually cool. Before I answer that, I'm going to go to the library. Did I do the library?
What would you like?
I need to return a book.
Oh.
Oh no, don't return that. I already did. Never mind, what you up to? What I'm doing right now. Just having a way doesn't jive with me. I'm still hanging out in the hall. Let me know if something comes up. No, because what I do here is I got a Makoto. You know what? Just exit the library. Makoto's right outside. Yeah, see? No! I'm not even close to that door. Stupid idiot. Makoto. All we can now is wait until Kaneshiro's change of heart becomes clear to us. If you're available, I'd like to talk to you about Eiko. Me, you want to hang out with Makoto? Hang out with her. Thank goodness. I have a small favor to ask you. Let's get a drink before we talk.
Actually...
Apparently, Eiko has started dating a host from a club near her work. I guess he hit her on one day after her shift, and that was that. Since then, he's the only thing she'll talk about. She even sent me a picture of their date at Disneyland. He sounds suspicious. You think so as well? For now, it seems he hasn't forced her to spend any money at his club, but I'm still nervous. Beyond that, he calls her his princess and constantly tells her how special she is. Makes me sick to my stomach. But Aiko refuses to listen to me. She said the idea that all hosts are bad people is outdated. She said she was shocked to be getting some advice from someone who would totally flunk a test about love. Tests about love aren't a thing though. Even if they weren't, I most certainly wouldn't flunk them. Sorry about that. I'm probably just being biased towards him. I mean, I don't have any proof that he's untrustworthy. That's why I want to meet him and find out for myself what kind of person he really is. And if it's not too much to ask, I'd like to accompany me on this excursion as well.
Well,
This time, you have to play the role of my boyfriend. Nice, we get to date Makoto. Woohoo! I got this. It's actually okay, you're so reliable, Twisty-kun. If I have a boyfriend, Anka might be more inclined to listen to me.
actually,
To tell you the truth, I actually already made plans with her and her boyfriend for a double date. Sorry. But there's nothing going to be at a diner. Nothing particularly fancy, I promise.
thank you.
Thank you. You are a tremendous help. I'm so glad you agreed to this. I don't know who else I'd have asked if you had said no. I said because trusted me. Sorry about that. My dog was chewing on me. My dog likes chewing his tail, and so I have to now edit that part out of my footage. Thank you, dumb dog.
All right.
Your high priestess confidant has ranked at rank 5. Hey, I hope she's not getting herself wrapped up in anything dangerous. Just in case, I tried looking for some info on that host.
All right then.
We'll see you later. Sorry, I had to add something so unreasonable. I appreciate you going along with it, though. Do you think Aiko's really okay? I hope I'm just being paranoid about her boyfriend. There's not. He really is toying with Aiko. What should we do? Try to reach out to her. You're right. We're friends now, so I'm sure she'll understand if I can just have an honest talk with her. Phew, I keep thinking in circles here. I need to stop dwelling on the negative. So, let's see who this host is behind his smile for Aiko's sake. Okay, I'll call you again later. Okay.
Ah, you're back.
Do you have any news? Do you have any info? I'm on standby at Crossroads. I did not want to go see her. No. I know I did. I should go talk to Mishima first. So, and I talked to that girl and she wants 100,000, so I can't do her.
Hey.
Games. Oh right, do you think we can talk about last time again? Are you going to talk to Mishima? Go talk to him.
Thanks.
Thank you for your concern. Go alone. I can talk to you alone. How does a park sound? Hey, I've been thinking a little bit about Akiyama-kun. I don't want to change his heart. Oh, well, actually, I was just going to say the same thing. I mean, going after him wouldn't even help you guys get famous. It'd practically be pointless. You still care about fame? Wait, how'd you know about that? Oh, I get it. Of course, a thief who steals hearts would see what's going on in the depths of my psyche. You know, I first started a fan site so I could spread your message of justice to the world. But before I knew it, the only reason I want to help you guys was so I could get famous myself. Though maybe that's always been the real reason. I don't know, I thought I was doing it out of respect for you guys. Yet, deep down, I think I really just want to show the world I'm more than some stupid zero. Where that got me though. I'm just selfish loser clinging desperately to your popularity. Don't deserve to work alongside the valiant phantom thieves. When thanks for everything, bye. He tries to run away. And then he tries to fall, and we laugh him like an idiot. Ow. Man, I totally ate dirt. I'm such an idiot. I can't run away, right? Working alongside the Phantom Thieves had made me feel like myself can change the world. I've never been you guys. I'm just as powerless as always. That's truth, haha. Wonder if there's really any way a pathetic guy like me can help you. Maybe a fan site. That's it? Am I running my such power license running a fan site? I don't want to be about public relations anymore though. First and foremost, that site needs to be a safe haven for people in serious trouble. After all that happened to me with Kaneshiro, I know how hard it can be to speak out against injustice. So as long as there are voices crying out to the families, I'm going to help them be heard. The motivation gives me growing stronger. Nice. Rank 7. Kaneshiro is now a fanboy. Anyway, we should just forget about going over Akiyama-kun, okay? I'm still worried about some of the rumors I've heard about him, but I'll do some more research. By the way, he's not as bad guy as he pretends to be. Apparently he has super sweet to his girlfriend. Can you imagine it? They've been about getting married even since back in middle school. Honestly, kind of jealous.
Well, see you later.
Anyway, I'll see you later. Oh, games? That thing I mentioned about Akiyama-kun turned out to be true. It wasn't just some rumor. I found a post on the fan site by a girl who I assume is Akiyama-kun's girlfriend. Said she's worried because her boyfriend's been hanging around with some sketchy guests, acting strange too. It seems like enough evidence to make him a target. But I'm going to look into this a little further, just to be safe. It's your time to shine. Yeah, leave it to me. We can't ignore any cry for help on the fan site. Haha, I didn't realize the fan site meant this much to me. Thanks, Games-kun, for helping me get here. Okay, let's keep up the good work. Bye. So, any changes here? Your health, let's do a follow-up just in case. The exam is ready. I need a sample. No. Plans for today? Wander around Shibuya. I'm feeling kind of restless. I'm still being in the station for a bit. Let me know if anything comes up. No. Hey guys, sorry about the second pause. Like I said lately, my dog's been biting his tail. So I had to pause. Make sure he's not biting his tail because he was actually bleeding from back there because he's biting it too much. So I'm trying to stop doing that. So Makoto comes up with that request. What would you do about that request? It's a waste of time to just sit here and wait, don't you think? To keep reforming society even little by little, and I want to help victims too. If that's alright with you, how about going to Mementos? No. But I got one side mission. In Mementos. So, I don't want to go to Mementos. What I did here is I actually talked to Ryuji. So I talked to Ryuji.
What's up?
You know, I'm sitting around crap. So what do you think about training, but we're gonna get rusty don't care about so active. But yes, let's hang out with Ryuji. Hey, what are we doing today? Let's go somewhere fun.
Yeah.
Sure thing, where are we going? If I pick somewhere with good food, we're up to me. So what I did here is I went to this place here, Ogi Kubo, which is a ramen shop that Ryuji loves. So we're gonna go here. Oh, that ramen place? Sure, I'm pretty damn hungry.
Let's go.
Okay, let's get going.
Whoa.
The hell, the line's even longer than last time. They just put an ad out or something? We're gonna look like we're just going for a new fad, but my stomach's already in ramen mood. Come on, let's get in line. Super freaking good down to the last drop. The stuff's worth eating no matter the weight. Ain't you totally falling for the soy sauce flavor too? I'm in love.
Right?
I told you guys all over this stuff. You're one of us now. Wait, thanks for asking me here today. I'm all cheered up now because of you. Come on, let's get going. There's a ton of people waiting for our seats.
Hey,
Looks like giving out presents. Here you have mine. Got rumble. I'm not crazy enough about ramen to be showing off that off in my room. From Riju grows soon.
yeah.
Oh, I said run to that station and work that meal off.
Rain.
So sick of how few customers I get during the rainy season. Housekeeping service? Ain't planning on using the housekeeping service? I work today, so I was hoping that you request me. I'm waiting for work now, so I'll talk to you later. Decide later. Are you free today? Are you free today? We can play a match right now if you like. I'll instruct you while we play. So if Fu makes a start, Persona Fuki. Close this down. I did do her again, so we're do her again. Now please come to the church. Oh yeah, I gotta do my infinite voice for this guy first. Thank you for shaking my hand. I'm never gonna wash it.
Huh?
Huh? Please, wash it. I can't believe you're really here, in a church. I read on the internet you pray to God for victory. Is that true? No. Can I take a selfie with you and post it online? Sorry, I've been turning down all such requests. By the way, is it true you're trying to become a professional shogi player? Well, nothing's been... I'll be cheering you for you to qualify. You'll be the first one to surpass the 3rd Dawn League. I really believe in you. Thank you very much.
Good evening.
Oh, good evening. Men like that approach me all the time. At first I thought you were one of them. I really must apologize for being rude to you. It bothers me when people make such a big fuss over me, considering that the priest is doing me a great favor by letting me play here. You see, he's my shogi friend. He is very kind. He once told me that he wanted to become a professional player. He doesn't laugh at my embarrassing habit when we play together.
Oh.
So I did the photo shoot. I'm embarrassed just thinking about it. Did you see it? It was called Venus of Shogi. Quite the headline. It really is. Certainly is. It's not really an excuse, but the editorial staff came up with that title on their own. Ever since I won a female shogi league, I've been getting a lot of attention. Attention, not detention. I just figured I would contribute to the shogi world. Besides, my mother seems to be very happy. Where I went, she rejoices at it for her own victory. So I want to live up to the expectations she has for me. However, she's been a bit overzealous lately. She set up at the interview and photo shoot, as if she wants to be the manager of a celebrity. Having a difficult time? A bit. But it's fine, because it's for my mother.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry, I should be teaching you how to play instead of talking about my mother. Today I'll be showing you something very practical. It's a tactic for using the reserve pawns to be taken from your opponent in a more effective way. Nevertheless, I apologize. You're such a good listener. I feel at ease speaking with you.
Actually,
Stefan and Priest are actually the first person I've spoken to about my mother. She has Hifumi's trust in me growing. Yes. Now, Ichikome. Should follow up by a backup member Joker down as an enemy.
Alright.
Which is just going to be really good. Now then, I'll instruct you while we
I
play.
look forward to it.
Are you ready? Feel my shogi with Fumi help sharpen my knowledge. Another post on my knowledge.
Until next time.
Well, I look forward to our next match. This is Fumi. I appreciate you spending time with me today. I ended up feeling much better after sharing my concerns with you. Her always seems fair. How can I teach it properly when I'm this distressed? Don't worry about it. No, I must do something for your sake. Please, allow me to repay you through my lessons. You make for a refreshing opponent. Somehow, the more we exchange, the more I feel my world expanding. Teaching you is also a great learning experience for me. Plans a deeper understanding of myself. Well then, if you'll excuse me, I'll see you for the next match.
again today.
It's a weird spot for voice acting, but I'll take it.
Kaneshiro's deadline is drawing near. We did all we could. I hope we can avoid problems now.
We're fine.
As expected from someone who's been through this 3 times already. If you say so then. Yes, I'm sure it'll go well.
Yep.
Oh yeah, today is Tanabata, the Star Festival. Not like that means I'll put up bamboo decorations and write my wish on a piece of paper though. I'm not feeling it this year. Oh, but there's traditional food associated with Tanabata, just like chocolate for Valentine's Day.
Do you know the answer?
I'll write to Kamiki-san. Tell me what's traditional Tanabata food? I'll give you a hint, it's based on a certain motif in Tanabata's myth. Huh? Oh yeah, I mean...
Hey, wait!
Leon's obviously panicking. Be good and help her out. Traditional food? Sorry to help me out. So Tanabata is about gods crossing the starry sky to unite once every year. It might have to do with the Milky Way. Oh, they gotta cross the Milky Way to get to each other. So the traditional food is something inspired by the Milky Way. Soma noodles. Yeah, I can see that. Milky Way is like a long white bundle of them, right? Food of Tanabata is gonna be Soma noodles.
This is it.
That's correct.
That's right. The traditional food for Tanabata is Soma noodles. Originally in China, they ate a baked good that we call sakube in Japanese to appease demons. Over time, that pronunciation went from sakube to succumen to somen, a wholly different food. Going with the theme of calming demons, the somen on Tanabata is sometimes called demon guts. Go start a stream with some seasonal food and get ready for your exams.
Thanks!
Thanks for help, Twisted. Nice. Laying on his rude relief. I get plus charm 1 and plus on 1. That's good. Pretty good setting. I'm impressed. At 2. It's with people watching. I'm watching people Shibuya right now. I thought I might get the creative juices flowing. I must say though, I doubt I will be able to calm down until the results are made clear to us. I'm planning to continue people watching Shibuya. Let me know if you need anything. Yusuke hasn't gone home yet. Want to go see him for a bit? Sorry, right. So later, because Kasumi is here. Oh, you have any free time today? I managed to get permission to practice in the school gym. I was thinking we could do some training inside. Does that sound okay? I am going to spend time with Kasumi though. My phone's broken again. Kasumi isn't responding. Sorry, my phone's been acting up. It just randomly shut off. It looks like it's okay now. See you. Oh, but you want to get some food in the cafeteria first? I'll go ahead and grab us some seats first. I'll be waiting for you in the cafeteria, Senpai.
Senpai?
I'm sorry I called you here so suddenly. Since our talk, I've been trying to think of things besides gymnastics that I'm really invested in. And I figured something out. It's this. Make it bento?
Yes.
Yes, I can cook. You really need to regulate your diet and gymnastics, so I've been making my own food a lot. And so, since I wanted to thank you, I made you a bento.
So anyway...
This is my first time cooking for someone else besides my family. So I figured this would definitely help me get my confidence back. I made it specifically with your body type in mind. And knowing how much exercise do you want it? It looks delicious. And it's all yours. Chicken eggs will help you with fatigue, and there are beans in there too, and it's on brown rice. Making sure the important for gymnastics, for gymnasts, but we also need to make sure we've got enough energy and stamina. So high protein, low fat is usually what we go for. We also need iron to maintain stamina and vitamin B for energy. Wait, I'm getting all focused on the gymnastics part again. Well, anyway.
This looks good.
Shit's a lot of food. That's a lot of food, people. Lots of food. That's my first reaction. Lots of food. Is that all for you? Of course, I'll need every last grain of rice. Why do you look so skeptical, Game Senpai? I guess it might look like a lot, but this actually is a little less than my usual. Jesus Christ. Don't worry, I've done the math on the calories. I'll burn all this off at practice.
So...
Come on, Senpai, you'll be done before you know it. This is this. It's a filling flavor, but it doesn't match the food. Keep trying different parts, but it all tastes like the same thing. Something very familiar. Kid Senpai, you okay? Your eyes are glazing over. And it's definitely unique. You think so? I don't think it's that weird for an athlete. Heavy sailing would probably be bad for you, so I went easy on it. Was it too late? Excuse me. Yeah, that's the flavor I was going for. I was trying to decide how to season these. And I figured, everyone likes curry, right? That's insane you think curry will go good on this food. It's actually insane. So you go for maximum curry flavoring. I'm sorry, we're not a fan of that flavor? Or wait, maybe you prefer the super spicy ones? Is there a third option?
I'm so sorry.
I did this all wrong. I'll go get some kind of condiment to change the flavor. Once I fix it, I'm sure you'll enjoy it more. Should I get mayonnaise, soy sauce, maybe miso? Do you think Dr. Maruki will have some salt? Calm down. Oh, you're right. I should just buy something new you can eat right now. This works fine as it is. But... Well, thank you. Now we should really eat.
Thank you for the meal.
Whew, that was delicious. Thank you for completely finishing your meal, Game Senpai. Sorry it didn't turn out perfectly. I came with the idea of making bento, but I couldn't decide on the flavor. Either way, I'm really sorry. So embarrassed. I thought it was so great when I presented it to you, and now... Just keep at it. No, you could try again sometime.
Thank you so much.
You're very kind, Game Senpai. Next time, I'll ask you what you like before I try anything too crazy. I'll go buy that super spicy Megiddo sauce for next time. So you're always helping me find my way forward, Senpai. If I didn't have you, I'd let my failures get to me and end up in some big pessimistic spiral again. Maybe this kind of confidence can really help me, who I really am. Sounds right. But I suppose all I can do is keep moving forward. Game Senpai, I hope we can keep helping each other improve. I can sense Kasumi's passion. And got that. You now earn more experience from Arcana boost when fusing programs of Faith Arcana. Okay, now we got all of our nutrients. Time for the next phase. I don't mean to be too demanding, but I'm going to train you harder than before. Make sure you keep up. We went to the gymnasium and trained ourselves. Thank you, Kasumi's training, I feel my stamina increased. Got plus 5 to max HP. Oh, I guess we're out of time.
Maybe some other time.
I guess we'll end it here today. Hope we can do this again sometime. No, I'm actually really close to what I need to do to get to the point I was at. So what I did on this particular night is I actually went to Oya because I can increase.
Oh, honey.
She come here a lot. I don't remind it, but keep yourself in check, okay?
Yo!
If there is real working in Kaneshiro case, it's best to stay away from him. But I guess it doesn't have anything to do with him. See any new info? What we're gonna do? Are you hanging out with? Oh yeah, yes I will.
Oh?
Seriously, where did you get this stuff from? True believers are scary. Hey, you want a drink? A fan site? Oh, you mean the Phantom Aficionado website? I know it's so popular with high school kids. I haven't been paying much attention to it. But if it's newsworthy, I guess I should keep tabs on it. I think these must be really bored if they're going after small-time criminals now. I have a theory that they're all minors, and their leader is some simpleton dying from boredom. I'll say... you might be right. Right? Though I don't have any real proof, of course. I'm not really interested in writing entertainment articles about whatever fads caught on. But they do really well, right? Some journalists who were in here seem frustrated about that. Journalists? Oh, you mean Nako and the others?
Shit.
You really want me in those hyenas? Ha, don't insult me. People at work call them paparazzi behind their backs, but me, I'm a real journalist. I'll say, what's the difference? I wasn't a kid to butt in. Hearing an article all about selling copies. The truth doesn't even matter. No one wants to read real news. Maybe you should quit. Why not change careers? Never. But this is right, you. If I quit now, it'd be the same as declaring my partner guilty.
Damn it.
Joking irresponsible? What a joke. She didn't do anything. That's why I can't quit. But I'll never give up. She was falsely accused? Of course she was. I mean, never mind. Ha 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 ha. But thanks to you, I had more time to focus on my own investigation. I'm going to write an article that you'll really enjoy. Think of it as a sign of my appreciation. Hey, see you now. Excluded behind the incredible Phantom Thieves Dial 111 for justice. How does that sound? Don't worry, I'll take it seriously. After all, that's what I promise you. Medieval always seems to be progressing smoothly. Shocking scoop. Skill level raises slowly and lowers upon defeating an ambushed enemy.
All right.
Very nice. Oh, you're right. Shocking scoop for you. Sure, weird though. Coming all this way to Shinjuku at night. Hello? Wait, what? I can talk with him? Really? Okay, I'll be right there. Work? Nah, I'm already off the clock. Sorry, I have to have some urgent business I need to tend to. Just put this one on my tab, Lalo-chan.
Well then.
See ya. She's such a child. She gets so excited the moment something comes up about her favorite assignment. Anyway, shouldn't you be getting home too? I was able to pique Oya's interest with swords and Phantom Thieves, and my charm has increased. As plus 2. Very nice.
Hey!
Oh, you're able to grab a seat. Why don't you read something till we get there? So last time I did this, I did proficiency, tiny heart. So that's what I'm gonna do. The series of declaring is a pure and serene heart. Is this book really about cleaning, or is training you to become a monk?
Oh.
Got time to read. Let's go a little further. Gaze upon your color with a heart detached from desire. The answer will then come to you. So we finished reading Tidying the Heart. Cleaning has a way to speak to your heart. I never thought of it that way. Reading this book has taught you how to contemplate and think more effectively. I said effectively last time. Efficiently, huh? It's plus 3 to my proficiency. Oh, we're almost at the station. I'd say that was efficient use of your time. And after school. How's your health? How's your health? I'm all prepped and ready for your clinical trial. If you come now, you won't have to wait. I don't want to was here. So, this is the last thing I did. I talked to Maruki for a long time before I saved. So we're going to talk to Maruki. I'm doing the same thing as last time. Hey, how you been? If you don't mind, could I ask you some of your time? It won't take long, so feel free to just stop by. Congressman, what's going to be? Do you want to hang with Maruki? Go see him. Thank you, I'm glad to hear it. Well, I'll meet you in the nurse's office then.
Now.
Well, today's just going to be another back and forth as usual. Or will it? Today's a lucky day. Please take a look at what's on this table. I've been making you listen to all this tough stuff about traumas, pain, and grief lately, so I bought these cookies in the underground mall. Now we can have a little break. They're kind of fancy cookies too. Thought I'd get a surprise for you since you've been kind enough to indulge me all this time. Go ahead and enjoy. It looks great. Oh, go on, don't be shy. I've got enough for seconds too.
Oh,
Oh, I
yes.
know. As long as we're talking about cookies, it actually reminded me of the psychological experiment. Scientists prepared 2 containers, put the same kind of cookies in both of them. In one container they put in 1 cookie, but the other one was filled with the cookies, 10 of them. Then they had their subjects try cookies from each container and ask how their tastes compared. Which container's cookies were marked as tasting better? Any guesses? The 1 cookie container. Correct, easy to guess, huh? There's something called the law of scarcity. It's about what you imagine from the name. People are drawn to things that are more scarce. You can see this law in action just by observing how excited people get over limited edition merchandise. You're right. I know, right? Don't you think it's really fascinating? It's becoming aware of scarcity. We trigger our own desires and cause a change of our cognition. Not only that, the effect spreads to our senses and creates a subjective, observable difference in our reality. Basically, your perceptions can be changed by your cognition as or preconceptions. It's all below the conscious level, but it's really incredible. Incidentally, now you heard that story, how do you feel about that idea? That your conscious desires may have changed the taste of the cookie. Hey, as long as it tastes good. It's not the usual response, but it's one I can understand. This probably sounds like an exaggeration, but something about that seems so beautiful to me. Maybe human heart can falter or be unreliable sometimes. But if the experiment proves anything, it's that even a simple preconception can be enough to bring someone more joy.
For example,
take that story I just told you. What if you eaten that one cookie and you had the best cookie of your life? Say I never revealed the trick behind it. The cookie would have remained more delicious than usual. It would have been a subjective truth of your reality. I guess so. Right, I'm glad to hear you say that. Basically, I wanted to say was, this idea of preconception could be studied further and actually applied to training people. I feel like it could help a lot of people, maybe more than it could help through counseling. And again, it relies so heavily on perspective, some people might call it a lie, or say it's running from problems. Still, even if that's true, I still believe that method could save a lot of people.
sorry.
Oh yeah, I'm so sorry. We wound up getting into an academic conversation after all. I really need to watch myself. Whenever I'm talking to you, somehow I always end up going back to my research. I'm sure I'm grateful for everything you've done, not just because I can get your opinion on these things, either. More like as I'm talking to an old friend. Well, this may be too personal. After all, this is all the sake of our deal, right? So we say anyway. Since a strong bond of friendship from Maruki. And my 5, mindfulness. Chance to restore Joker's SP when it is low.
Alright.
At racial level 5. Got mindfulness. Now then, I better show you another way to mentally train yourself. What I'm going to teach you today is taking Maruki's mental training. My mind feels stronger.
Alright.
Max SP increased by 5. Oh here, never a bad time for a snack, right? Get 1, don't worry.
Well, see you.
Make sure you get home before it gets too dark, okay? Oh, this is Maruki. Sorry about earlier. It's supposed to be a chance for us to relax, but it ended up being another big academic discussion. I thought it was thought-provoking. Really, wow, I'm so happy to hear that. I've always been like this. I get so hyper-focused on my research, I don't notice anything else. Back when I was a student, people kept warning me about that. Oops, there I go again rambling. There I go rambling again. Sorry. Alright, see you again soon.
Ah, you're back.
Another phone message. The deadline's tomorrow. We gonna be okay? Pictures are gone. He has no evident threat on us anymore. That is, we're able to trust what Kaneshiro said. Don't say such scary stuff. Can't just relax just yet. He may still end up released from police custody. For real? That is unless they have decisive evidence like a confession. He'll be fine. True, there seems to be some movement. Sis actually sent me a message saying she won't be home tonight. There's a chance that the police have found their breakthrough. Oh, does that mean it happened? The timing is perfect. I guess let's just hope for the best. I'm gonna stay up all night watching the news to find out.
Nice.
Fortune's prediction was accurate, but 100,000 yen is pretty steep. Anything on that? No. Like I said, this is where I stopped in the last episode, the last time I recorded this episode, and I'm gonna stop it here in this part of the episode. So in the next part, we will go story-based missions to see what happened to Kaneshiro. And until that, on the next episode, I'll see you guys later. Peace.